Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have some wedding dress lots. Some of it is from Bodice, some is from Train, and then I also have some fabric. So let's get started. Lot A consists of this large panel that measures 19 inches by 15 inches. It has beads and sequins. The sequins have turned slightly golden, as you can see. This is a piece from a bodice. Well, actually, this was a piece from a sleeve. The stitching is all over the back, so if you want to cut it up, you'll have to be careful and possibly back it with something. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the detail. Has some nice beadwork on it. So that's the first panel in Lot A. The second piece is a long piece, and this was from the back of the bodice. This measures 22 inches this way and about 5 inches at its widest point this way. It has a nice scalloped edge all the way along. Well, this part anyway. Same beading as the last piece. You have these flowers and beading there and beading all along the scallop. So that's the second piece from in Lot A. The third piece is this really pretty medallion with a beaded heart in the middle of it, and I'll show you close up in a minute. And this is 7 inches by 5 inches. Oops. Very pretty detail. There's the cross hatching in the background of the heart. So that's the third piece in Lot A. And that as well, the stitching goes all around the back, so if you wanted to cut it up even further, you would need to encase those stitches. One thing that I have tried, and I didn't bring it with me from the other room, is spraying it with spray adhesive and then putting a very fine fabric, like a more than a tool, but a very fine, like curtain, like almost like that fabric right there, curtain fabric on top of it, and let it dry, and that kind of encapsulates the stitches in it so that you can cut it up. So that's one method that I have used. Also in Lot A, there are 5 different sized embroidered appliques, ranging in size from 8.5, the largest ones, to about 3.5 on the smallest ones. All of these are removed from the backing except for one of the long pieces. It does have some tulle on the back. It can be removed as well, but my eyesight is not that good. I mean, you can remove it if you like, and it will look like this. So there's 3 of the larger pieces. Let me zoom in so you can see some details. Very pretty embroidery. And again, the cross hatching in there, and the flourishes and the flowers. There's 3 of the larger ones, 1 of a medium-sized one, and 1 of a small one. So you'll get those 5 pieces in Lot A. And I'm also throwing in some beaded buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 beaded buttons there. So that is lot A, and I'm asking $10 for lot A. Lot B has a very large panel from the front of the bodice on the same dress, and it has a beautiful scallop bottom. I'll show you details in a minute, and it goes all the way up into the V from the front of the bodice, and you've got the scallops going along here as well. I'll show you some details. You've got pretty flowers and flourishes, pretty heavily beaded. Another flower there, and this gorgeous beading on the bottom. Beads and sequin panel at the bottom. Very, very pretty. The sequins on this as well have turned slightly golden, some places more than others. At the top here it's quite a bit more yellowed than the bottom. The sequins are iridescent sequins, so they do catch the light really well. So that's the first piece for lot B. Very large, heavily beaded panel. And then one medallion of the embroidered applique. And this is 8.5 inches long by about 5 inches wide. And it's the same as the other pieces. Very pretty embroidery. So that is lot B, the front panel and the embroidered medallion, and I am asking $7 for lot B. And the last thing I have today is a very large piece of fabric. Whoops. It measures about 36 inches by about 46 inches. It is covered in beads and sequins. I'm going to show you close up. Oops, a little bit too much. Beads and sequins all the way over this. Now, with this, the measurement I just gave you was for the complete piece. It does come in 3 different panels with a seam in the middle, but you can barely see it on the front side. It is visible, but and this is also embroidered all the way around. So again, if you wanted to cut it up, you would need to be very careful on how to do that. This would be a good example of trying the spray adhesive and then covering it with a sheer fabric to encapsulate the stitching so that they don't come out when you cut it. But this is it's a cream color. Definitely a pretty cream color. The rest of the lot A and lot B are more of a white or an off-white because they're kind of old. But this is definitely cream. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Very shiny. And this is lot C, and I am asking $15 for this. It does weigh just over the 13 ounces for first class, so this will have to go priority mail. So if anybody's interested in any of these 3 lots, I will ship international. Payment is by PayPal only. If you're interested, send me an email. I prefer an email. That way I can keep track of the order that things come in, and it's easier for me to respond. I'll put my email address in the description box below, as well as a description of these 3 lots. Oh, if anybody makes yo-yo flowers, and hold on, I'm gonna grab one. I'm not prepared. I meant to have one of these out. If anybody makes yo-yo flowers, these are the ones made with satin and with the burnt edges. If anybody makes these and you would like some satin, the polyester satin, I have tons of it. If you are interested in some, let me know when you place your order, and I will put some in your package, enough to keep it under the 13 ounces for first class mail, as much as I can fit in there to keep it first class mail. So let me know if you're interested in fabric, a remnant, and I will include that for free in your package. So that's all I have for today. Oh, and I am going on vacation, so if you want one of these 3 lots, be prepared to pay for it no later than Tuesday, August 3rd, or no, August 4th. We are leaving to go on vacation on the 5th, so if you pay after that, you'll have to wait 2 weeks until I get back from vacation to get your package. So be prepared to pay no later than Tuesday. Thanks, and have a great day, and stay tuned when I come back from vacation. I have lots more wedding appliques and trims, some beautiful stuff that I'll be showing you when I get back. Thanks, and bye for now.